Today, I just got Animal Crossing, and now I'm waiting for it to download, so in the meantime, I am just going to wait for it, and I figured I'd finish this game up, before I continue. So, I'm just gonna finish this game first, and then, we'll go from there. But yeah, I just need something to do while I wait for Animal Crossing, if I'm being quite honest. Okay. So let's get into it. Hopefully it doesn't. Let me check audio real quick. Make sure it still sounds okay. Oh, it does. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think we're all good. I don't know. I'm gonna wait a minute. Got to shift it a little bit. Okay, I think that'll be a little bit better. Hopefully. Alright. Here we go. Sorry, I just want to make sure it's not too loud, because I've had that issue in the past. So let me... Okay, there we go. And then I can adjust as needed later on. Ooh, okay, this is the last episode, called Cry Wolf. Eek. Right.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Yeah, probably not.
Not if I can avoid it. No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
Only we're not, because I chose not to.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Hopefully no one gets sent there, but, you know.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff?
But...
We have a great deal to discuss.
Oh my gosh, so much crap is gonna go down. I know it. It's so much crap. I'm really curious to see how this ends. Like, I wonder what ending I'm gonna get. Because apparently there are 3 endings, but I don't know what kind of ending I'm gonna get. I hope I get the good good ending on my first try. That'd be nice. But we'll see. I wonder how this whole thing, because I decided to talk to the Crooked Man instead of just like going in guns blazing, so we'll see how that works
We've come
out
a
for
long
me.
way. You must be tired.
I gotta get that puff in before I
And if my
talk.
envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
That's what the cigarette's for.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin. Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least.
Sure,
Got
I'll
a
take it.
scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So
Yeah, why are
don't
you
waste the
so
silver.
hostile?
Sit down, Jersey.
So they are
Well,
silver
Sheriff,
bullets, of course.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
I don't
That's a
remember if you
fucking
did or
lie.
not.
I didn't say anything like that.
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Wait,
You
who did
really
it?
don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that
Why
information.
not? It's kind of my business, dude.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law.
I'm the law
law
here,
around
not
here.
you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know,
Alliance?
it was Georgie.
Was it really though? I don't know if I
However, like I
believe
said,
that.
I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
I don't think he did it.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
I don't think he did it.
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
No, he's
This is right
lying.
bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Let's just
All right,
talk about it.
let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the
after?
fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Dude.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I'm not
I
going
mean, that's
anywhere.
This could have gone so well.
Could it have?
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh no! Oh shoot! Oh! Oh my gosh!
Take this!
Oh my gosh! I'm scared.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Okay, well, it
I'd
didn't
like to
matter
say
who
it
I
was
chose
nice
then.
knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Ooh. Oh, this is a lot of spamming. Ooh. Ow. Okay.
Oh god. This way.
Well, that could have gone a lot better. I mean, as far as them getting away. Obviously, me, the quick time event was pretty good, but no. I'm so mad now. Oh no.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Are we really about to sprint off this car? Oh, we're about to sprint off this car. Oh, big. Stop. Oh my gosh, Bigby, you should not be straining yourself that much. Oh, you'll be sprinting off this car. Jeez. Wait, is that how much time I have to get to the car or something? I mean, do what you gotta do, I guess, but... Yeah, sure, just bust right in. Alright. He is just does not care at all that other people are seeing him. Because normal people can still see him, right?
Fuck, what was that?
It's me. Oh no! Oh shoot. not fast enough for this. Whoops. Oh no, did I fail? Oh no, oh no. The big thing's obviously not on the doctor.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Dude, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Come on.
Wouldn't you have figured that's where they're going from the start? Like, you didn't figure that out? You didn't just head straight there? Bigby's gonna end up dead by the end of this. He's not careful. Oh. Just that again. Yeah, that. Yeah, you did stab him in the stomach, so obviously that's gonna hurt. Dude.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Fuck. Oh, it won't be your fault.
Oh. I mean, I don't feel bad for him. I don't know why I said aw. Probably just because of her situation. I don't know what her situation is.
Shit.
But
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
well, for her to protect him,
isn't
I
his
am
fault.
inclined.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
Georgie.
You think I'm the one to fucking blame?
You're
I mean, you
still
still
the one
did
who
it,
pulled the
like-
trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Yeah.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
No, I believe that story.
Go
I
ahead,
just.
arrest me then. But it
it's
won't
still
bring
your
back Lily or
fault.
Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Did he?
It
Oh,
must
no.
be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options, like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if Free Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about anything.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
Vivian, no!
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Vivian, what the heck?
These were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop
No.
it.
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not
No.
playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first
Of course
place.
you get a say,
You're right.
Vivian.
It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone
Oh,
thinking
no.
that they can just do what they want with my life.
Oh
I
no.
thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Damn it!
Well, oh no, could I have avoided
I didn't
that?
fucking mean it. I was just... Oh!
Oh, could I have avoided that? Could I have saved her? Oh no. Vivian!
Get up. Get up.
His insides are coming out.
Bigby.
I hope I didn't kill everyone myself.
I'm gonna die here.
No.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
No, I
Let's
can't.
not
I'm
draw
not.
this out.
I'm taking the Batman route. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, Sadie is Animal Crossing? Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I'm so excited to play. I won't be a killer.
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard.
It's not being selfish. It's me. Like, not wanting to.
Piece of shit.
I'm excited to play it. I'm like watching the progress bar. It's so close. I just like I couldn't wait anymore. I was like, I have to get it after seeing all the stuff on Twitter too. Oof. This is wrong. This sucks. Oh, this episode is gonna kill me. Okay, so obviously this is where the Crooked Man went. And I wonder...
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Okay, good. So I didn't screw that up. It's done downloading! Okay, well, as soon as I'm done playing this, I'm gonna play Animal Crossing. But obviously I'm gonna get through this first. Alright.
Of course.
Yeah. I doubt they would just let you walk in. Ooh, I'll definitely do that. Yeah. Actually, I think I've already friended her on Switch. I think so. Yeah. But I'm excited to get an island and like visit everyone's islands and everything.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Bigby Wolf.
The
No.
big bad wolf.
Stay away from me. Don't come near me.
You used to be something.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Spread Cypress. I appreciate it. Oh, dang, they've been stalking us. Okay. That's creepy.
They used to fear you.
Yeah, what is even the whole time?
They'd
Take
hide
myself
anywhere
in.
their small shivering bodies would fit.
I don't like where this is going. Like, I hope he knows he's going into a trap right now. Like, oh, this is where they've been making the bullets. Okay, that makes sense.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
How the heck?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out.
Yeah, I can't.
Didn't your
I can't
mother
hit
ever
her.
teach you manners? Or
Yeah.
was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Ooh, what?
Oh, come on.
Well, since you can teleport, I don't think this is gonna go well. Hi, Spread. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, dude, this is not gonna be easy. This is gonna be very hard. I'm doing pretty well. Aside from trying not to... What? I'm trying to get Bloody Mary. I'm excited for Animal Crossing. After this, it'll be good because this has a lot of tension and stuff in it, and then Animal Crossing is super chill, so it'll be a nice transition. Alright. Wow, I really hope she doesn't jump me as I'm going into these tiny gaps. Bigby, you idiot! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was not ready for that.
Where are you? Come out and face me.
Oh, Lord, she's a demon. That looks painful. Oh, my ring finger is not fast enough for this. Hopefully, like, all of a sudden just goes into full-out wolf mode for almost no reason. Oh, no. Oh, that's very unsettling. Dude, there's no way you can know this is a trap. Dude, you're gonna get killed. Dude, there's no way you can't take on all these people. Oh, okay. Somehow I'm gonna try to get out of this. Holy crap! Okay! How How many forms does he have? How many? Feels like every episode he keeps evolving. Ow. What? I mean, now that I think about it, I guess it's what I call the big bad wolf, because he's like gotta be big in some way. Oh, is he gonna? Are you serious? Is he gonna howl them to death? Oh my gosh. I love it. He's just. Oh my gosh. Ow. No. No. Bad Vicky. Ooh. Well, now his gums are gonna be bleeding because he just bit into glass. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you're gonna recover from that one. That's gotta hurt to transform that much. Like, ow. He was up there that whole time? Oh my gosh.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
I think he's
Can we
trying
at
to
least
trick
agree
me,
on
though.
that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look,
Oh, no.
there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
Really, that's funny.
All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
Yeah.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
I'm doing this for Faith, because she and Lily died, and someone is going to answer for that.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
Okay, but you put out the order, so it's your
He's
fault.
dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Nope.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
I don't know if this was a good idea, but I also don't want to be a killer either. I don't know. He's gonna pull something. I know he is.
I know. But we have to do something. Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. I should have
you
punched
okay?
him. Oh well.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked
Oh
Man's
really?
place.
And you didn't
Yeah.
send anyone
make
to
it
come
easy.
get me?
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that...
Thanks,
you
no.
know,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily.
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get
Those
off?
poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook.
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought
Dude,
it would be
don't-
unwise to proceed
don't
with
do
such
this.
faulty information.
You gave
Georgie
the
may
order.
have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
He wasn't
Georgie was a
behind it.
victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts
Hi,
of
Earth, how
fraud,
are you?
extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And
resisting
arrest.
arrest.
Oh, yes. Now,
Among
is there
other
anything
things.
you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Dude,
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens.
Indeed.
These
He's a
charges,
bad man.
if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it,
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
defend
about
us.
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat
They're
everyone
gonna have a
fairly,
riot.
even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Why would you take his cuffs off?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White.
He has
You've
done
all
many
met
things,
Georgie.
Fred.
I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Dude.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But
Yeah,
he
maybe
was
I
not
should have
acting on my behalf
heard,
when he
honestly,
killed
yeah.
those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit.
He's always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
I
What's he
would not
talking
call
about?
that help. No.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in.
Oh,
They get a
really?
bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end.
This dude.
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even
Okay,
give
now
up
I
an
kinda wanna
innocent
punch
man,
him.
just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions. As
But they
Georgie
owed you a
was.
debt. Like,
What
Beauty and
about
Beast
Lily?
owed you a debt.
She wasn't free. She
What are you
wasn't given a
talking about?
choice. Do you really think she wanted that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Exactly.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all
Okay,
act like
but-
I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Oh no, he's appealing to that. No.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Exactly.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered,
I hate.
anyway.
No, I hate
With nowhere
this.
else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I
cost!
helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
But you made.
And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get
Oh!
it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
Oh.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Yes. Yes. If he really cared, he would not have put, like, that kind of debt
You're
on
all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Yes! Join my side! Yes! Yes!
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
I have been so good lately.
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this
Here are
doesn't
some
feel
of the
right,
people
how
he
we're doing this.
victimized!
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie killed him. Make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes!
Yes. Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's
I
actions
haven't
as
done
well?
anything!
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I didn't do that,
He
that was
beaten to
Bluebeard!
mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That
Bluebeard did that.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his
That's
own
true
protection.
too.
Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
What?
It simply never happened.
Dude.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
Laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a certain
true.
level of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes.
You're right,
See,
Fred, he
this is
talks
exactly
way
to
too
what I'm
much.
speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their
Okay, but who will you
when
be
it
in debt
leaks to our
to?
dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
I haven't done
Who
anything!
will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Narissa! Narissa,
Excuse
please!
me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had
Oh,
the
she's
chance to
free
say
now! I
something.
forgot
Why
because
don't you
Vivian
take a moment
died.
to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
She's
I'd
free!
like to... I need to say something.
She's free!
Kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up.
Oh,
You enslaved
yes,
us for
Narissa!
years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Vivian set her free.
I found Vivian's body.
Oh.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Oh.
And now I can finally say, you're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you did.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
There will be more if he isn't
Hasn't there
stopped.
been enough bloodshed
So we get
already?
rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why
No,
not?
we should vote.
What
It's
about a
we
vote?
should
Do you
have a
think this is-
We
democracy.
should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do
Yes.
you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh no!
That makes
I
sense
don't
to
know
me.
if that's a
I
good
guess it
idea.
does.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh,
Are
no.
you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Oh no!
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh, please give me ample time for this, because I don't want to
Yes, Sheriff.
rip his
What you
head
think
off.
is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to die.
We can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh Lord! I was too slow, I think.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
No, no. No, I won't, because that's what he wants.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
What
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right. Do it.
Because that's what he wants me to be the monster in this, and I'm not gonna do it. Oof. I hope, oh Lord, I hope that was the right decision. Hopefully it was. Oof. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's Oh man, I forget his name.
Not what I was
Flycatcher.
expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Oh,
He's got
she
a
turned
sharp
him into a
tongue.
crow.
I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Aw.
Let's just call it even.
Aw.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna
Hi,
come see the
Flycatcher.
truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
Aw.
This fucking line.
You're right, Spread. It is funny. They are very contradictory, aren't they?
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Aw.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oh lord, I hate that guy. I swear if he ended up in charge in some way, I would have been so upset.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Yeah, what? It's so not discreet. I know I said it would protect you, but if they're sending everyone to the farm, like, they're gonna catch you. Dude. I like Colin too. He's cute. And the way and he like actually stood up for Bigby. Like one of the few characters in this game who actually stood up for Bigby. Aw, Toad.
Oh, Colin. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh, don't
How are you?
yell at TJ.
Holding up. I know this isn't ideal for you.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Aw, TJ.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice. So
Yeah,
I'll do that for
sure.
you, TJ.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Oh,
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Bye,
Goodbye,
TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Must be
I
missing.
don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
I may or may not have protected him.
Saying goodbye?
Nerissa! Oh, I love her outfit. Oh. I love it.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, but she still hasn't got rid of
You're
the
still
ribbon.
wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
She's probably
I guess I
scared.
am.
I'd be scared
It's
too to
not
take it
easy
off
to
at this
forget.
point.
I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah. I'd be scared too. Like, if there was a threat of your
Listen,
head falling off, like, I
came
wouldn't
here
take it off.
because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy
Oh, no.
for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
It's okay.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Hopefully she doesn't take that the wrong way. Okay, good. I was really hoping she would take it the wrong way.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in.
Oh,
and I
no.
had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said.
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
That's.
I guess
It was for the best.
Worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after
Oh, thanks,
that
Dragon,
night
for
after
saying
Faith.
that. So yeah, if you guys
I
want
tried
this
to
game,
warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So
go to
I did
Epic
the
Store.
only thing I could do.
I think it's pretty on Steam right now too.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Nerissa, no!
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make
You're
things
darn
right.
right, it will.
You and Snow.
We will.
I don't know.
Make the world a better
Seems
place.
like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone.
I mean, he
I
is
just
right
can't
about
win with
that.
These people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby.
After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Thanks, Nerissa. You seem to be the only one who thinks that.
A reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Wait a second. Hold up.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
Yeah.
Like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
No, we have to go after her. Something ain't right here.
I'll
Something
see you
is not
around.
right.
Wolf.
Oh my gosh! That's where it ends? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. No way. That's where it ends? Dang. Wow. Okay, so I was in the minority of leaving Georgie to die. A ton of people brought the Crooked Man back alive. Ooh, it was pretty split over how to punish him. Good. The 1.5% of people who didn't accept TJ's gift for Snow, what is wrong with you? Alright? And the majority of people said, I hope I've done some good here. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so there's so much to unpack! Oh my gosh. Okay, so Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment and you impressed her with your detective skills. Bluebeard, you fought him after the interrogation. You're darn right I did. I hated that guy. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment and you helped him to avoid the farm. Crooked Man, you took him back to the witching well and you imprisoned him. Faith, you gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie left him to die. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Holly, you pretended to be woodsman while she was passed out. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap and you promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. Of course I did! Always protect him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm and you gave him money. That I did. Oh my gosh! That was so good. That was so good! I mean, that was so good, but also it was just so, like, that ending, though. Now I know why they're making a second one. Because, holy crap. That was intense. Oh my gosh. Because, like, obviously, what it was trying to say at the end was that Nerissa and Faith were connected in some way. But I don't understand how. And then Bloody Mary's voice was at the end too, right? maybe it wasn't Bloody Mary. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't fully understand what's happening or what happened. Because, like, is it trying to say, like, Faith and Nerissa were, like, the same person? Or was, like, the same iteration over and over or something? Like, are they stuck in an endless loop and, like, the stereotypical anime plot? I don't know, like... Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Book of Fables. That's true, that's true. Yeah, I'll check that. I'm gonna check that after this. And you, oh, no, thank you, Telltale. Even though you're not a thing anymore, unfortunately. But thank you. Thank you for making this game, because, like, holy crap. It was so good. I'm so excited to see what the second one is like when that comes out. I'm so excited. But yeah, that was so good. I actually enjoyed that a lot. Oh, that's right. It is based off a comic. That's awesome. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm gonna check the Book of Fables and see, like, what it has to say. Because, like, holy crap. There's so much to unpack. Okay, who are you? Oh, Prince Lawrence, that's right. Okay. Without money to live in Fabletown. Oh, that's right. Poor guy. He did just kind of die, didn't he? Okay. Faith, okay. Is there anything else that says about her? Okay. Where is Nerissa? Or wait. Is this? Sheriff Bigby, after fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe with a fabled colony, quickly developing the new world Snow and Feathertop. Tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to fabled town. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a lycanthropy stained knife, gave him the power to change any human form at will. Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many fables didn't trust him. He was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself. You're darn right! That was an uphill battle the whole time, trying to convince people I was a good person. Yeah, I figured it was possible to save Prince Lawrence. I was just a big dum-dum in the first episode, and didn't save him. Okay, what does it say about Nerissa? Okay, Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, a young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world hoping for her life. Now she dances at the flame's eye, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass sheets. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the answers. Okay, that's not helpful. That is not helpful. I don't know. I'm just so confused. Oh, okay. Lycanthropy. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm sorry, my pronunciation of words sometimes, I swear, is just so botched. Winter. Bigby's mom! Oh! Winter Wolf. Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him seven! Dang, Big quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, But as the run of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Holy crap! Fortunately, he was too small and he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the money he caused his family. Holy crap! It's terrifying. Alright. I'm not really sure what else to look at. Well, let's see if it has anything to say about this. Mary's loyalty. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and would defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. That figures. That's interesting. Speaking of which, there's like a game called The Crooked Man that's like it's like an indie game, I think, but like, I've never played it. I've always been interested in it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that could really help me to piece whatever happened at the end out. I'm excited for the second one when they make it. Again, I don't know how they're making it because Telltale isn't a company anymore. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I think I got the best ending based on the achievement, right? I mean, I think I did. Because it was called Happily Ever After, so I assume I got the best ending. But yeah, Animal Crossing is done downloading, so I'm gonna go play that now because I'm excited for something a little more lighthearted. Oh, thank you, Earth. Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely look it up on YouTube and see if I can find an explanation. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and joining me on this journey. It was definitely a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I'm gonna go mellow out with some Animal Crossing right now, and then probably eat dinner too, because it's about dinner time. So I'll eat dinner and chill out, mellow out with some Animal Crossing. But thank you all so much. This was a lot of fun. And when the second game comes out, I'll definitely play that too. I don't know. There hasn't been like, I don't think there's been like a release date or anything on it. There was just like a small teaser a little while ago. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching along with me. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, a great weekend. I'll probably stream some other time this weekend, probably more Detroit, maybe some Project Eva, I don't know yet. But yeah, thank you all so much.